What's goody, folks? Welcome to Side 2 of the Blast Podcast. Today I felt the need to discuss who I feel is the greatest rap group of all time. Yes, some may say I'm biased because of where I'm from, and you know what? I don't care. Formerly known as the LOX, Chic, Jada, and Styles hail from Hudson Valley, New York, Yonkers to be exact, home of Mary J. Blige and the late great DMX. These three were killing it in the underground scene with their music. They linked up with Jay-Z's former mentor, Jazzo. He produced their demo, which got the attention of Mary J. Blige, who later gave it to Diddy. After hearing the demo, Diddy, of course, signed him to a deal. It was Puff who actually told him to switch the group name from LOX to the LOX. What some folks don't know is that Mace was supposed to be part of the group.
Mace was definitely supposed to be part of the whole crew.
Okay.
The whole crew, because Mace, but if you check back then, because DNY had him too. They was,
okay.
I don't know. I think they was managing him. You know, we used to always bring him. You know, he used to come around on 25th and rap with us and shit out there. But his earlier lyrics was harder.
Definitely.
Than when he got with Puff.
For whatever reasons, that never came to fruition. Of course, the group would go on to have mainstream success because at the time, Mr. Combs couldn't do any wrong. Money, Power, and Respect is the name of their debut album. Had some singles titled Money, Power, and Respect, and If You Think I'm Jiggy, that went crazy in the club at the time. But at some point, the LOX weren't fans of the direction that the label was going, so they asked for their release. It was a battle before they actually got released, to the point where they almost got into a fight with Diddy. They even sported Let the LOX Go t-shirts at a popular New York concert called Summer Jam, which sparked a grassroots movement to free the LOX. Pressure from the grassroots movement is what led to the eventual release of the group from the label. There was also a clear identity clash because the LOX were more known for their hardcore bars and music, while Bad Boy Records were into the radio-friendly dance hits and expensive videos. Once the release was finalized and the LOX were free, they would sign with their management team, the Rough Riders, who just started their own label with DMX, Drag On, and Eve. Adding the LOX to the roster only solidified the Rough Riders further. After dropping their second studio album, We Are the Streets, mainly produced by Swiss Beats along with other producers like Timbaland and DJ Premier, got the LOX back to their roots. As a group, they would go on hiatus but continue to release music as soloists. I feel with them doing that, it created an anticipation for the next time we'll see them come together as a group. They would feature on each other's projects, so we knew another LOX album wasn't far off. In 2013, they would release a surprise EP titled The Trinity. We would have to wait another 3 years before we got another album from the LOX. The album titled Filthy America It's Beautiful shows the listener that none of the MCs of the group lost a step. Great production, great bars, great music has become something I've come to expect whenever I tap into the LOX. Another 4 years would pass and we'd get another LOX album titled Living Off Experience. Once again, I got exactly what I expected from the group, but what I didn't realize was they've been killing the game since the mid-90s. I can honestly say that's when my anticipation for the group grew larger. It's almost as if they're immune to falling off. After the project, the next time we see the LOX as a group is on stage for Versus, where they went toe-to-toe with Dipset. And let me tell you, it wasn't even close. The LOX showed why they're the greatest group, spitting right there on that stage in front of millions. The music aged better, the bars aged better, and the stage performances wasn't even close. After the victory, they would see their streams increase by 215%. This tells me a lot of the people that tapped into the Verses had no idea who they were and how they gave it up, or they just needed a refresher. Here we are now, 4 years later, still discussing the LOX because of what they did for the Red Bull Spiral Cypher. I mean, what can I say? The LOX just went on the platform and did exactly what they're known to do. Get on a beat and absolutely kill shit. If you haven't watched the Cypher with the LOX yet, please do so now, because if you've never heard of these guys and this is your first listen, trust me, you will want more, and they have plenty. How many groups from the mid-90s are still around? How many of them are still rapping at the level that the LOX are rapping at? I can't think of too many, and this is why I say the LOX is the greatest group of all time.